for being here. My name is a YouTuber all the way from Southern Bobo. I am a single mom of two beautiful baby, Manuel and Lily. So if you're not familiar with my channel, do subscribe and go and check out my channel. And don't forget to comment. We're trying to grow the family. Hi, Terence. How are you? How are you, Terence? Oh, I'm very fine, Terence. I am so great. Mm, I'm doing a checkup. I haven't been with you for the last few days, and wow, let me tell you, I was very busy. Oh, Terence, I'm really hurt. You're one of the people that I think are very active when I go on my lives. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Terence. And guys, I wanted to make sure that I made this announcement when there was so many people. I want a channel moderator, like a live moderator. It really helps, guys. Terence the other day showed interest, but I don't know about my other, you know, people, my other subscribers. Ugh, okay. So I don't know if other people would really love to be the moderator, and I don't know how we can do this, how to say that we're gonna choose a moderator based on what criteria. Yes, I've been really busy. I've been really busy, Oh, village life is not easy. It's been hectic. I've been so tired. Can I be honest? You know, normally I like to be live around this time, but yo, I've been sleeping. Maybe by 8, I'm already gone. Even my alarms, I don't hear them. The only time I will wake up is if the baby is passing, and that I'll just sort of like breastfeed her and then I'll sleep. Terence, I think I'm still gonna be alive in an hour. Yes, yes, I will. I'm gonna try to be as yeah. I'm just gonna try to be here as much as I can, and you know, I don't know how I'm gonna put a comment, but I'll try to put a comment on this live. Then we'll see how we're gonna put it to test. You know, mm, or maybe somebody who will show up on most of my. Yes, I know you would love to be a moderator, and I'm considering you definitely. It's just that I want to also put more people in hands because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not only you will love to be here, will love to be the channel, the live moderator and moderate everything because there are people who send really weird things here, and I can't attend to them. I can't answer you guys, and ah, I don't know. Yes, I know, but we'll see. I think you're going to be the moderator. If I can have more than two, then definitely I will choose you. You're very consistent in being here. So with that said, guys, like you saw the topic today, I want to talk about breastfeeding. I'm sure there are men out there who are very interested in this topic. Oh, you can have more than one moderator. I was not aware. I was not aware. I'll just do more research. I think I promised you, Terence, that I will. Yes, go back. If you can even have this live on the background, it will be fine, Terence. Because I'm trying to grow the watch hours. We just let the tab run. You know, I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it, guys. I'm trying to grow the channel, and there are some few videos that I deleted on the channel. So anyway, with that said, um, let's talk about breastfeeding. My breastfeeding journey. As you know, I have a newborn daughter and I also have a son. So with my son, I did not breastfeed him. It was not really a choice that I made because I wanted it to be like that. At the time, I was working, but I had tried to breastfeed my son, but my milk was not coming in at all. I tried all the methods that people recommended that I use, and the milk was just not coming in, guys. I tried everything you could possibly think of, and then I just ended up having to like stop altogether and then introduce my son to formula. Mm, I think I need water. Yes, my throat is very dry and I need water. Yes. So I just ended up having to introduce formula to my son. And let me tell you guys, formula is no it's very expensive. It's very expensive here. Like one tin that is like, I don't know, 1 kg, something like that. I don't know. I think it's like 500, the normal price. And my son was like drinking the special kind. So with that said, so it felt like my first time with my daughter. It felt like I was a first time mom because I was learning to breastfeed with her. I had not done it with my son. So obviously there were a lot of changes and the milk was coming in so slowly. I was so frustrated. It was not enough, and my mother was not being helpful really. Like she wasn't forthcoming with information that would really help with bringing in milk for the baby. So I remember the first day, like I was not having any milk. It was just that watery stuff that looked kind of yellow that was coming out. That stuff which the nurses say is good for the baby. That was the stuff that was coming out of my breast the first time. So I remember having to Google all different stuff, drinking all sort of trees that you could think of, and I was still not getting help. I remember I even asked a friend of mine. Let me tell you guys another thing. I'm very private. I'm not the type to really accept help from outside people very easily. So I know that people would have loved to come in here, see the baby, and then help me with breastfeeding tips and stuff like that. I'm very private. The village is full of witchcraft things. So I was not comfortable with that. So that's one of the other reasons why I didn't have enough knowledge on this. So yeah, I needed to whisper that I didn't want anybody to catch that. Right? Okay. Anyway, so I literally had to go and Google around, go through Facebook pages, TikTok, and whatnot, and still no help. And then I was like, okay, let me try massaging my breast using hot water. Yes, hot, like really, really hot water. So I remember the first time I tried. Remember, my daughter went for her 3 days clinic checkup. When she was born, my daughter was very tiny, a premature baby. So you can imagine how tiny she was. And yes, the nurses kept stressing the fact that I needed to breastfeed her as much as I can. And the stress that I was having, my daughter is a preemie. I don't have enough milk in me. And she had lost weight when we went for her clinic, 3 day clinic checkup. The weight was down, which was a problem, obviously. So now I was a bit desperate. Like I needed to do things. I needed to do something that will make that milk come in pretty fast. So yeah, I massaged the breast. I used very hot water. I remember I was just leaning over on my dish and I was massaging the water. I was using a towel. The water was very hot. It was so hot. I will never forget how hot my towel was. It was so hot. Like I could even feel it in my body. I'm burning myself. And then afterwards, those who breastfeed or those who are familiar with this, my breast got full, and then I saw these veins. It had veins, and that was my first sign that what I'm doing is working, and it was working. And luckily, that's when I started producing so much milk, and my breast started leaking milk a lot. That's how I helped myself. And another thing that really helped, you know, I think whenever I talk about breastfeeding and breastfeeding tips, I always make sure that I mention that eating veggies, eating veggies. I know many people might not mention this, but I'm mentioning this as much as I can. Eat your freaking veggies, okay? And eat them hard, guys. And I'm a hypocrite because at first I used to do this, but now I no longer eat them hot. I don't have a microwave yet, so I no longer eat them hot, but eat your food hot. If you're struggling and you also want to increase your milk supply, eat your food hot and breast milk as frequent as you can. You need to come up with creative ways. Your baby is fussy, your baby doesn't like to be breastfed. Breastfeed as much as you can, guys. Breastfeed any moment that you can get. Breastfeed. Do not breastfeed on schedule. You can breastfeed on schedule if like your baby is like how do I say this? If like a baby is already around 3 or more months, like with my daughter, now she's grown. I can breastfeed on schedule, but I don't want to lie, I don't. I breastfeed whenever it feels like it, which is pretty frequent. Feels like it any moment of the day, anytime. Yeah, so I will definitely advise you guys to breastfeed as much as you can at any time. Okay. Whew. The sleepiness is coming in. The sleepiness, it's arriving. I can feel it in my eyes that I want to sleep. Okay. So what breastfeeding tool do you have, guys? And I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, and there are no leftovers. The only leftover is like we have pop and rolls. I think it's sausage, roll is sausage, and I think my son said he's gonna eat them. That, but I am hungry, man. I already ate, but I'm feeling hungry, so I'm gonna go eat. But guys, what is advice to breastfeeding moms? And moms from other countries. How is breastfeeding side? Here in South Africa or from where I am, you can breastfeed in public. It's cool. No one will care about it. And it's not something that you'll be ashamed of. It feels natural. People won't be like shocked when they see you do it, or you won't feel shamed. You won't get those shady looks. They just make nice comments about the baby. How is it in your countries? How do they treat breastfeeding? Is it something that they look at with disgust? Is it something that is promoted? Is it something that feels taboo? I'm, I'm always open to knowing how other countries receive this natural thing that we as women have to do because our babies need to be breastfed. Imagine in a world where there's no formula, what then? And breast milk, I don't want to blame any mommy who is you know feeding formula to the babies. I don't want to shame you guys. I don't. And no, no offense. Imagine if we're living in that world where formula is not, available. What then? You remember the COVID era? What was happening there? What were people feeding their babies that time? Because you couldn't go out as you wanted to. No. I feel so sleepy, guys. I feel sleepy. It's so crazy. I want to sleep. I really want to sleep. I want to be woken up. Somebody needs to tell me something funny that will wake me up because I feel sleepy. My eyes. Look at my eyes. You see this? But I'm coming back. I'm going to make food. Actually, I'm just gonna be here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll come and prepare my food in front of you guys. I'm gonna eat milk with porridge, my son's favorite food. So I'm not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna see me. Prepare my food, and then coming back. I'll be coming back with the real, obviously. It's cold here. I don't want to lie to you. It's cold, freaking cold. Ooh, cold. So this, I say this is the milk that I'm gonna prepare my pap with. This is what we call pap, guys. I don't know if you can see this clearly. Pap. This is pap. So I'm going to prepare my pap, and while we gossip, I'm gonna be telling you all about pap. Mm, This is one of my favorite food. I cannot go a day without this. Yesterday we had macaroni with what was it? With spinach and some chicken breast. That was the worst day of my life. Worst day of my life. Worst night of my life. Because tell me why. I was feeling so hungry and I did not cook any pap. There was no leftover pap. But fortunately today I cooked pap and you see me, I'm eating, preparing. So you have to make sure that your pap is like in chunks, like this. So I'm breaking up my pap to make sure it's in chunks like this. Guys, it's a good thing that my son is sleeping because if he wasn't, yo, now I'm going to sleep after this. There is no way, guys. You see, so you have to break up this porridge into little chunks to make sure that it mixes well with the milk. This is the milk. We call this amasi here in South Africa. It's why is it cold like this? And this milk is coming from the fridge. Obviously, it's going to be very, very cold. Oh, after eating this, I'm jumping straight to the. Uh-uh. It's late. It's very late. late. It's late. It's late. Mm, 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 mm. Of course. Mm, mm, mm. You. Why is it like this? Why is it so cold? And why is nobody doing anything about it? This coldness. Mm, 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 mm. I think I've had it with this cold, man. Mm-mm. Guys, I really want to be doing these lives every single day, at night, do a sleep with me type of vibe thing. But I sleep so early. I get so exhausted with the task that I do in the day. This is porridge, but eh, it's a lot. I'm sorry. Mm, mm. I'm not gonna let this off. I wash my hands after eating. Shake, 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 shake. And then see how it is. Mm, I think I put in too much milk. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I don't like too much milk on this. Guys, hey guys, it's so cold, Jim. Let me not lie to you. It's very cold. They're having this Christmas here in the village. It's so loud. So we're gonna eat together. You will see how much I eat in a day. This is how many times I eat. I eat too many times. This is a lot. Too much. I don't like this much milk. So I'm gonna add the porridge again. Mm. Gosh, I could leave the leftover in the fridge if I do not manage to finish everything here. Mm. Mm. And my son will just have breakfast for breakfast. Breakfast. He like eats milk anytime he can and anytime he wants. What time is it? It's 9. Mm. It has this soury flavor, and I love sourness. Mm. I have other things I like too, so I'm gonna come back. Mm. 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 Guys, this is very good. Do you have amas in your country? It's like that thick, flavory. You find it here. Cow's milk. Do you have this in your country? It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. My son is obsessed with it. I normally like it with bread, but I don't have bread. Mm, I no longer buy bread. It's too expensive for me. I prefer baking. Baking is it's way cheaper for me. I save a ton of money. So much money. When there is bread in the house, my son will eat bread only that day. He will eat bread morning. He will eat bread for lunch, for supper, dinner. You know what? He will eat bread the whole day. And that love that you'll be like, oh, what's happening with my phone? Oh God. Yo, I'm running away now. It's too cold. I'll be back.